the President of the European Council, Antonio Costa, the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, and
we are also accompanying Ukraine on its EU path. Under relentless fire, Ukraine is passing reform after reform. It's impressive. And this is why the Commission defends the opening of the first cluster of negotiation. Ukraine has delivered. Now we must too, because the accession process is based on merit, and Ukraine merits moving forward. I briefed leaders on the current state of play in our trade talks with the United States. President Trump and I had a good discussion at the G7 summit in Canada. Back then, we agreed to speed up the work with a clear goal, an agreement before the 9th of July. Today, we received the latest US document for further negotiations. We are assessing it as we speak right now. So our message today is clear. We are ready for a deal. At the same time, we are preparing for the possibility that no satisfactory agreement is reached. This is why we consulted on a rebalancing list, and we will defend the European interest as needed. In short, all options remain on the table. Europe welcomes the announcement of a ceasefire. It must be respected by all parties. Restoring stability in the region depends on it, and it depends as well as on Iran's readiness to return to a serious and credible diplomatic process. As you said, Iran must never obtain a nuclear bomb. The negotiating table remains the only viable path forward. So the Asian countries want to have a structured cooperation with the European Union, and the European Union want the same. And therefore I said that we can think about this as a beginning of redesigning the WTO, of course understanding what should be reformed for the positive in WTO, so not repeating mistakes that might have been done in WTO, but to show to the world that free trade with a large number of countries is possible on a rules-based foundation. And this is a project where I think we should really engage on, because CPTPP and the European Union, this is mighty.
The humanitarian situation in Gaza is completely unacceptable, and that's the reason because the High Representative asks an assessment in the terms of Article 2 of the Association Agreement. The report is very clear. They are a systematic violation by Israel of human rights in Gaza. We took note of this report, and we tasked the High Representative in the Minister of Foreign Affairs Council take decisions and to approve the next step. An agreement is always better than a conflict, and zero tariffs is always better than one tariff. And uncertainty is the worst thing for our economy, and we need to to give certainty to our investors, to our workers, to our companies, as soon as possible.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.